Man, it's so heavy, y'all. Hold on. Let me get back with y'all. This motherfucker.
Neighbors say I'm getting too much paper, I got racks on me. Niggas mad cause I'm having cash, I got a bag on me. Neighbors say I got too many cars. I got so much truck, they can't stand the truck. I got splash on me.
Okay, you guys, man, same video, another day. Right now, we finna measure out my inside so we can measure out the box and everything for the subs. Y'all know we're going with a big bang. I will show y'all again on this video. And we finna go and measure it out. Look, we got Drew right here. Drew got his new truck out there. I'm gonna steal it from him. But you know, it's all good because we family. We family. Okay, now we got Mr. Audio Cat, so make sure y'all subscribe to his channel if y'all haven't already. _audio space cat. And he about to measure this box out, and we about to see the dimensions and all that stuff, so we can be slapping.
First thing we're gonna do here, man, let me get a light going though. So look what I gotta do. I gotta figure out how much air I can actually play with in this car. We're gonna be doing two, not number seven, so Audio Legion. This whole car got out my back. Audio Legion. But we're gonna be building the box. So there's a lot of things that we have to take in consideration. Most airspace is always the best, but we also have to take consideration what we actually have in the trunk and what's workable space and what's not workable space. This cover is an option for me at this point in time. I don't know if I'm gonna change it, whatever, but as I start measuring, I'll figure it out. So what I start doing is I look at the bottom here, and I know this bottom hump that you see right here, from that little corner to here, I got 32 inches. So I start punching all my numbers in here, and then I go to my computer to design. So right now I'm gonna come here. I know my box is gonna have a little hump right here. So I already know that this from here is 32 inches. And then on this side, as I start looking inside the panels, what I have to start figuring out is what do I actually have in here in usable upper area space. So see, I got a, okay, that's my star ceiling up. This here is here. So then from here to here, I technically have approximately, let's say 38. So I'm marking.
So should I use that backspace? If maybe down the line if I do the airbags?
It really depends. Once I build this box, I don't. But the best thing is you can redo the box again.
Exactly.
So now I gotta.
But I don't think I'm gonna do the bags though. It was just content purposes.
I'm gonna take this panel down here real quick. I'll look at over here to see if this hump is any use in this car, and it's not. So I know that I can use this whole area up here. Because it's Mr. Real's car machine put this back.
Exactly. Like it flushed. But it's gonna be gone after a while.
Yeah, it's gonna be gone. So now I'm gonna come and get this in here.
You know I'm gonna cut that out.
Yeah, it's all gonna be edited out.
You ain't gotta see it, I know. I was finna get your crack too. Crack is whack. Drew pointed it out. So get on him.
Somebody give me the spray bottle.
Give him the spray bottle. Crack is whack.
Hey, you guys start checking me out again. I'm back making moves.
Back, you better be. Bad Boy Basshead, he just bought a new truck. So y'all make sure y'all subscribe to his channel.
A lot's coming
A
on it, I
lot's coming.
promise.
Now we're back to this.
What I'm doing now is that now I'm making my diagram, and I'll show y'all. So this is my bottom peak in my trunk, and this is replicating this area here in my trunk, this area right here. So now what I'm gonna do is I measure from here to here to see what I got here in airspace. So here to here, I can have 35.5 comfortably. 35.5 comfortably. And in height, I technically have from here to here about 13. Depends on how far. If I want to make it flush around here, or maybe a little bit more.
I say probably right here. Or up there.
Well, depends on which way I want to go. But if I want to go to that area, that got about 16.
Oh, you talking about that 16? Yeah.
16.
Yeah. So it won't be poking
if I
out.
do that, what I'm doing is here, guys, is that if you look at this car here, what I measure from here to here is from this bump that you see right there. So come from here to about right there, 16. It's gonna give me the area from here to here. And I know I got that. So now I got my area for what I need. Now I have to go and start punching everything in the computer and get everything situated.
We're gonna show y'all the whole process of it on the computer and everything like that to when it comes to building custom made boxes and stuff. And we do actually do that here. So y'all come to 1230 North Beltline Road, Audio Zone. Y'all Google it. You gonna find it regardless. You're gonna find it.
So now what I gotta do is I gotta figure out a couple of things that I need for this box. So I gotta figure out the parameters for the woofers to know what I'm gonna use in the computer. As far as, there's a lot of things you need to look at a subwoofer. You look at the magnet size, the retention of how fast the suspension works on the unit, what the excursion is. Y'all punch it in so y'all can see all the things we go through here. So what I'm doing now, I'm coming here to where we're at. This is Audio Legion, the subwoofers. We'll go with the 12s. So I'm gonna get this here and I'm gonna go to specs on this unit to get all the information that I need about this woofer. So all this right here, I need to get this and print it out so I can have it easy. So I'm gonna go to new design and I'm gonna come here to driver. I'm gonna start inputting my driver information. First thing I wanna see is I need to know what I'm doing. So I'm doing it's gonna be a 12-inch. I'm gonna just come here, we're gonna just input everything. We're gonna be using 2 drivers, 2 subwoofers. Now I gotta input all the parameters of this woofer. So I'm looking here for, when you see information, I'm gonna start popping it in. FS in this bad boy is 38 Hertz. And then the QMS is gonna be 4.86, and that's correct. And then the bass, my bass is 20.2. And then my X-Max is 22 millimeters. Let me switch this to millimeters.
All the spec.
Yeah, so I'm missing some information that I need from the data sheet, so I'm actually going to get to the subwoofer. We actually have it right here. You can see it's the Audio Legion. It's the S3012 series. It's a dual 1. I'm going to grab this information from here, because behind here, y'all probably open these boxes and don't know what all this means to you, but to the guys installing or building, it means everything, because it gives us all the specs of what we need to do to get the box to sound perfect. And I'll explain to you a little more what the program does for us. Because when you see boxes, you always hear cubic inches and air spaces and so on, and that's very important. But sometimes when you're doing a build, if you've been to shows, you've probably seen cars behind a Corolla has 412s. You wonder how they got the maximum airspace. It's not the maximum airspace. The computer program helps us design the box to work for the vehicle to get the maximum in the vehicle using the airspace that we have available. That's what the computer program does for us. So I'm actually here, and I got this here. I'm gonna have to put on my glasses here, y'all, because audio cats are 42 years old now. But I'm gonna start looking at all the dimensions and everything I need here. So I already got my cutout as 12.87. I'm gonna verify all my information here. Okay, so my cutout here, my woofer from edge to edge is going to be 12.87. I got that. I got my mounting depth, okay. I got all that, that's all good to go. Now let's come back to my parameters of the woofer, SD. I'm looking at my SDs on this thing. It's on the dual 1. It's 471.4, where it tells me that whatever it tells you here. Yeah. So on this one here, if you look at the SD right here, it tells you centimeters square. So I got to move this to centimeters square, and then I punch in my number, which is 471.4. Then I got my QES. That's all good. VAS. My VAS is in liters, so I have to get rid of this cubic feet and put it to liters. Liters. Because otherwise you're gonna have a wrong box. And my VAS is 20.23 liters, so that's also correct. Now I'm gonna come to my RE. That can be my resident ohm loads on the unit itself, so that can be in the voice coil area. My RE is 0.07. So my wattage is gonna be 3,000 watts. It's gonna be actually 1,500 watts RMS. 3,000. It's gonna have more than that the amp, but that's what I'm building the box to be, right? Then we're gonna have my Z. It could be dual 1 ohm. Dual 1 ohm. So it'll be 0.5 ohm. I accept that configuration. I'm gonna verify everything, make sure I got my VAS to what I need it to be, 20.23. My SD over here is going to be 471.4 centimeters. My RE, that's all good to go. So now I accept the parameters. I'm gonna come here to my dimensions of my woofer, and that's gonna give me what I need to know for mounting depth and so on. So now we're gonna look at the mounting dimension of the woofer. It's telling me my outside diameter, my cutout, and my depth. So I wanna verify that information inside my box program. So I got 12.87 out exterior, 12 exterior, which is gonna be configuration A that you see there. Then I'm gonna come here. It tells me my cutout is 11.2, so I'm gonna use number B for 11.2. And then I have to see my mounting depth is 7.83, and that's going to be my configuration for number G, 7.83. 7.83. What that allows the computer to know is when you have an airspace and you're measuring box, and I'm going to give you guys a quick demo. But let's say that this box right now has 1.5 cubic liters of airspace inside the unit itself. If you put anything inside of the unit, does it still have the same volume inside? It doesn't. So what you're putting inside, so an example, if I were to go and just get this box just to give you an example, if this had empty airspace of 1.8 or 1.5 cubic inches of air, if I stick this inside, you don't have the same volume because this is taking space inside of that. So the program also considers that airspace. When you put the woofer in, the magnet and everything in the woofer takes airspace and it puts that in there also. So that's why you put all the parameters inside. Now, after I got all this done, I already told you I'm doing two woofers, so I can accept this, boom. Now, I gotta come to my box information. So we're gonna be designing a box. It's gonna be a vented box. And now we have to think about how low do we want the subwoofers to hit. So what frequency do we want them to hit the hardest at? When you're looking at this box here, it tells you here, tune to hertz of 34 hertz, right? So that's gonna be my hertz that I'm gonna tune it to. So if I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna say that I want my thing to be, and it says my FC, which is the hertz, is gonna be 45. So I got all these numbers I have to figure out what I wanna do with it. So what I'm gonna figure out is if I'm doing a vented enclosure, I wanna tune the box to about 34 hertz on this cause. And like if I wanna go deeper, but we're gonna go 34 hertz. So now I'll patch that in here. My F3, it could be 26. So we get this figured out here. Now we come here to vents. Number of vents are gonna be 1. And now we start designing our vents. So we're gonna be using 0.75, 0.75. And now I have to kind of tell it what my dimensions were that I had available to be able to build this box. So now what I have to consider here, guys, is I have to consider the airspace that I have available and what I want to be able to use in the build that we're about to have on this vehicle. So, and I see what I wrote down earlier, which is going to tell me everything I need. So now I'm going to design the box as being a square box. The rest of the dimensions I could do on my own here, but I know I had a height of about 13 inches that I wanted. If I wanted to get slide in the most to the back possible, 13 inches my total height. So I'm going to put 13 in here and just play with the numbers and see what we got. My maximum width that I wanted to go, if I wanted to fit in the middle, was 32, and my depth we set about 16. But now this is already coming in and figuring out right now what's going on with this box. This is the cool part about this, guys. So watch this. I'm gonna take this out and I'm gonna take this out. I'm gonna put this at 2. Let's just say I put this at 28. Let's say I put this here at 25. It's gonna tell me what my hertz adjusts to on the box. So I'm gonna actually get it to where I want it to be. Coming back here to my program, I know that I had 13 in height. I know that I had a B of 32, and I know I had a C of 16. For that box is going to be roughly tuned to about 28 hertz on the light side, which is exactly where we want to be at. When I accept this, now I got to come here to my vent, and I have to say I want one vent, or what I want to do. I'm going to do a rectangular vent. I'm going to do a slot port, and this is where it comes into being. So if my total height of this is from 13 inches, if you get 13 inches, you take out 0.75, and 0.75 makes 1.5 inches. So if I got 1.5 inches, and I want to take that off at 13, that means my vent height is going to be 11.5. My width, I can design it however I want to. Now this is gonna start telling me what my port's gonna be at. So if I wanna go with like a 3-inch port, I have 24.7, which is gonna give me the volume that I'm gonna wanna have in port area. Port area is very important for when you're doing this. If I did this right now and I accept this box, I come to my program and it'll tell me on this right here what exactly is going on with this box and what it's gonna hit at. So I'm gonna turn on the cursor and we're gonna guide this at 134 height, 98 hertz. You can see it's hitting 134 dBs. I keep rolling it to the side. So it's gonna hit the most that we're gonna get. The hardest bass is gonna be in the 30s range. You see that, 34, 35? You see where it's hitting there? It starts to pinnacle down if we come in here. So he'll still have good bass. 132 hertz dBs, this is the dBs going down. So he'll still be able to hit the 24 hertz and still have hard bass. Does that make sense to you? So when you're looking at dBs, looking at the dB output of the box. So you can have incursion, excursion, that's what the woofer moves. All these things come together to make the bass hit what it's gonna have to hit. This box that I designed here, I'm actually very happy with it. I told it what I'm pushing into the unit. So I'm pushing RMS power at 3,000 watts. It's gonna have a little bit more, and I'm gonna show you how this changes with the wattage and what you do. So on these two woofers, they have 1,500 watts RMS. We're running 3,000 watts RMS to them. But let's just say if I bump this up to 4,000, if you watch this red line, you're gonna see how it's gonna go up. You see how it kind of went up? Because that means that no matter what power we put into this bad boy, she's gonna be able to support what it is and give us exactly what we need. So right now, I am actually happy with this box that I got designed here so far. I'm gonna come and verify some more information. I got enough port area. I got a 3-inch width port. I got 24.7. Now this is what's important to me here. I'm gonna come back to this box design, and I wanna make sure that when I'm looking at this box, remember we have a woofer that's 12 inches and 12 inches is 24. So we're gonna get 24 inches. 24, and we're gonna have a 3-inch port, so I gotta make sure that I at least have 27 inches from B. Because remember, we have the woofer going here, and this area right here, a woofer here, we have to have the clearance in the middle for the port. It's 27, we have 32. This port, this actually box works perfectly fine. So I'm gonna get this now, I'm gonna save this, I'm gonna get it cut out to woodwork, and get it built. We got the box pretty much situated what we want. That was a pretty fast build for me, honestly. Usually you have to play with it more, but it just really worked out good. When you're using good equipment, man, it kind of makes life easier. And we have that here. Real, this is gonna hit.
It's gonna hit.
It's gonna hit. And I'm gonna go ahead and get this situated right now.
It's gonna hit.
It's gonna hit.
It's gonna hit.
It's gonna definitely hit.
It's gonna hit.
I'm actually gonna go ahead and
Make sure y'all better come see us, man. We're gonna make it hit.
I'm gonna print the design out right now, get it to the guys who do our woodwork, and get this situated and get this box built. So we should have this back maybe this afternoon or tomorrow, have this box completely built and start getting the build going. The rest is all the cosmetics. The box is what makes the base. The rest is all cosmetic. Once we get the cosmetics done, that's all the stuff that you guys see when it's done. But right now, everything's looking good. This is getting built. We got the printer printing out my dimensions. I'm done.
He done. Now I can take back over. Now, let me show you guys the subs. Okay, there we go. We just selling a little paperwork. Okay,
so they give me everything I need to do, get my perimeter, what the airspace is gonna be per chamber, what's gonna be the total volume for all of it, how many ports, what the port size is, everything about the thing is here, and it also gives me my graphs. So I know different kind of things I'm gonna have at different kind of levels that I'm gonna have. So this box is ready to go.
Ready to go. Now, let me show y'all the speakers, because y'all was like, man, open up the box, man. You playing with us, Rell. Talking about, and we got an Audio Legion sticker. So here's the speaker right here. Here's one of them, and y'all, I love the way they do it with this carbon fiber that's on here. The carbon fiber is just, if I don't want to take it off, y'all. I just want to show y'all. Man, it's so heavy, y'all. Hold on. Let me get back with y'all if it gonna come out that easy. Boy, that mug heavy, boy. What's up? Look at that big boy. Big dumb mag. Boy, that's a big speaker. Throw that back in there. They don't need to see too much. Dang. Yeah, that right there on a whole different level. Come out here with my video. Yeah, that mug right there heavy. What's up? Man, this dude. This dude right here, man. Hey, get up in there. Get back in there. I'm gonna put that in my dang thumbnail. Building my box. Professional building box. He all the way in it too. Now open it. Hurry up. So our customer just came back up here. We got the wheel. Oh wait. Oh wait, you about to cut up. You about to cut up.
Listen, it's worthy. It's worthy.
It's worthy. You should have put one on both sides. On each side back here. You should have put it on the back window.
That's what I was thinking.
I put it, hey, put one right here and one on the other side. So yeah, coordinate. Cause he gonna have his sign on the back window. You don't want too many stickers on the back. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh, now you on there. Now you on there now.
Put on my wheel. Give me another sticker,
dude. Stop cursing on my channel. Hold on. Stamped and approved. Exactly. Man, and that made this thing come to life. Dang. Hey, them made this come to life. Them made them come to life. Man. Yeah, that set them off.
AudioZone made this possible today.
AudioZone.
AudioZone made this possible for me today.
Man, I appreciate you.
AudioZone.
AudioZone. Exactly. Yeah, I appreciate you guys, man.
I heard the jingle. Here goes the jingle. If you went to go buy some new car toys and feel like you got robbed like Bonnie and Clyde, make sure you come to AudioZone for all your stereo sound. We'll make sure your car leaves with a new image. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
That's it, man.
That's it. We appreciate you.
Thank you, sir.
We appreciate you, man. We appreciate you.
When y'all see me with a little drip going on, it was donated by him. I'll let you know.
Exactly.
I said, this is the outfits of customers.
Hey, I bought him some drip and you got him some drip. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
That's work attire. So he got to be in that wide body Hellcat. He gonna have on that drip then. You know what I'm talking about? That drip, not the dab. No, the dab is dead, man. What's up? What brought you up here again? I know you don't be wanting to be on camera, but it's all good. Oh, well, you told me the last time, oh, I'm cool on the camera.
Oh, no, I'm just saying.
You got an Instagram? Just for the people?
I do got Instagram.
What's your Instagram?
I don't know my Instagram.
Okay, well, you ain't got no Instagram, then.
I got one.
Yeah, but this is right here, this Scat Pack wide body, man. I know y'all, I don't think I even sold it on my, have I? I sold it? I ain't sold it on no video?
Remember your video, the camera was dead.
Oh, so it's dead now, but I went and put it on the charge for like 5 minutes just to get some more footage. This thing right here tough, man. But yeah, we just rimmed this thing up. Got the wheels from it, and them things looking good. Now you gotta go wash it ASAP. Boy, I like how that is. Hey, you ain't notice how concave they was there? Yeah, that back one come over on this side. With that stagger, look at that back one. Boy, that thing looks so good right there. Why you just saying that on, exactly. The wheel look clean in the mug though. That we just said, we said, hey, you gotta wash that mug ASAP. I tell you, man, always trust your first instinct. Them the wheels you wanted. You ain't think they were gonna look good, but now you notice the black gloss wheel look right good with that panoramic roof. Cause you would've probably went with the satin, it probably wouldn't have gave you that effect. Just real talk, real talk. That gloss went, that gloss did it.
Once they get all black and all shiny.
Yeah. It gonna pop all the way. You got an Instagram?
Yeah. C miles ahead.
Already, man. Make sure y'all give him a follow, man. He came up here supporting the team. And y'all know, I'm every car that come through for wheels now, I'm gonna have to put them on the channel, man. And y'all come check us out, man. 1230 North Beltline Road, man. And y'all see, man, we getting them right, man, every single time.
Yeah.
Oh, boy, you looking sharp, man. What, that's Louis Vuitton?
That's better than Louis Vuitton. That's Hellcat.
That's what I'm saying. That's the new Louis Vuitton right there, right?
Okay.
Yeah. And that's better than Gucci. All them brands. But as y'all see, it's coming together. Everything coming together real perfect, really well. And we finna keep going. I got some more videos coming up this week. So I'm trying to have my speakers and stuff in by February 1st, because I will be traveling down to Houston. If you guys don't know about that, I'll be going down there on the 1st. Probably gonna be doing my headlights and everything this week. We're gonna keep going up. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Yeah, it's free. It's free to do all these things, man. Let's keep going up, man. Let's get this ball back rolling, man. Y'all see I'm going in, man. So I hope y'all ready for this build. And don't get in the comment section. I know people gonna be like, dang, them big speaker, heavy speakers, you adding weight to a fast car. Yeah, that's what I do. But the thing is, I can take it out at any given time when I want to race. So always know that and remember that. But I'm going to a car show March 7th. It's a racing event, but I'm going to a car show. So I want to be car show ready. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm still probably gonna race. You know what I'm saying? So appreciate you guys. Love the support. You already know what time it is. Hey man, say man, hey man, it's your boy man, Real to Real, man. Hit that like button, that subscribe button, that share button. Go ahead, bust it down, man. I'm out of here like last year. Peace.
Neighbors say I'm getting too much paper, I got racks on me. Niggas mad cause I'm having cash, I got a bag on me. Neighbors say I